For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God to salvation for everyone who believes, for the Jew first, and also for the Greek. This Time Out Monday is a bit different than the other ones that I've done. And this is a personal plea to the members of the Churches of Christ. This is a very personal plea and one that is needed to be heard. To us as members, have we sat Sunday after Sunday in our congregations and wonder why we are seeing the same people over and over every week? We see the same people, and we're glad to see our fellow brothers and sisters or that visitor that might have been coming for a while. We're happy to see them. But have you ever wondered, why are we still seeing the same people? Why are we not seeing more individuals interested in the gospel of Christ? Well, I would have to say that we have a responsibility. Have we ever considered that the reason why we're seeing the same people every week is because we ourselves are not inviting people to come? We should be inviting people to our services. Now, to the individuals that are doing that and their invitation has been rejected, I understand. But this particular plea is not for those individuals that are trying. Because I understand that a lot of people are not interested, or they have their own quote unquote church to go to, or might be busy, might not just be interested at all. But to you, I applaud you. And I'm thankful that you are doing what you can to invite people. However, I'm sure a good amount of us know that the majority of us do not invite people. And it just got me thinking, are we that ashamed of the gospel of Christ? Are we that ashamed of Jesus that we don't want people to know what our beliefs are? Are we so ashamed of Jesus that we don't want people to see what we do outside of the workplace? Which, understandably, what we do outside the workplace should be what we do in the workplace, because we are Christians 24/7, not on just Sunday and Wednesdays. And this is a plea to please go out and to tell someone about the gospel. Regardless whether if it's a simple tract or inviting them to services, or even just maybe even getting into a study with them. Regardless, do not be ashamed of the gospel of Christ. We think we get in the water, we come out the water, cleanse of our sins through the blood of Christ through baptism. And then we get in this comfortable state thinking to ourselves, well, if I am attendance in service, I will be okay. If I teach in a Bible class here at the building or during Bible class, I'll be okay. If I attend a function every once in a while, I'll be okay. The truth is, while all of that is important, and while these things are necessity and are needed in the Lord's church, needed for faithfulness, we also need to realize that we should be doing much more outside of the four walls of our buildings. Many say that we're not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, but yet we see the same people every single week. Again, this is not to the individual that has been trying. And I'm not naive. I know there are people, and numerous people, that will turn down your offer. But at the same time, don't discount a person automatically. Ask. See if they're willing to study or to come to services. We get so comfortable with us knowing the same people every single week. But yet we don't get comfortable enough to go and ask someone to come and for them to see what it is that you have that they do not have. My friends, please do not forget, the world we are in is lost, and we need to stop pretending that it's not, and let's get uncomfortable with the gospel of Christ. Thank you.